really super bright, which is really strange for me because I usually like to reach for the really bright colours, and I may have gone a bit brighter than maybe I should, but I think it looks really pretty, and hopefully the kawaii wearers out there that do the makeup on the daily like the look. Now I'm going into a Morphe palette, it's the 35B, and I'm going into this pink shade that I'm trying to find, guys. I'm going into that, and I'm just going to put that over the transition shade. So we're just building up the colours at first because it's going to be sort of, obviously you've seen from the beginning, it's sort of like a purpley look, so I wanted the pink to show through, so I've built the pink up underneath over the transitions. Once we've applied that, we're going into this purple shade, and again up in the crease area, and we're just going to sort of bring it into the outer corner as we go. Just build it up to the intensity you want. I probably went a bit crazier than maybe some kawaii makeups looks do, but you know what, I was having fun, and it was really nice to be creative and try something completely different. This eye look is completely something I've never tried before today. I say today, before filming. Yeah, I've never done an eye look like this before filming this, so this was like a first go as well, so I thought I'll give it a go on camera first time and see how it goes, and it kind of turned out well. You guys can let me know. Back into that Morphe 35B now, and we're taking that darker purple shade, and I'm just going to put that in the outer corner, but then I'm not going to add any more colour. I'm just going to blend it up and into the crease over the transition purples and pinks that I've already put on, not adding any more colour than that. I'm not dipping back into the palette, I'm just putting that on, so just to deepen up the crease and the outer corner. Then we are taking our concealer from Collection 2000, and I'm just going to cut a little crease. This is what I know so well, I'm used to this part of the look. This is the easy bit to me. And then once I have done that, and I always press it with my finger because I'm either super lazy or it's just easy for me to do. And we go back into the Sweet Glamour palette, and this time we're taking the shade Childhood Adaptation. That's what it's called, Childhood Adaptation, and we're just going to put that on the inner corner, but not bringing it all the way up because I want the colours to transition. There'll be another one after that, so it's sort of popping it on that inner corner. And then we're going into the same palette again and into the colour Daydream, and we're just going to put that just after the blue. We're going to pop that on there on the bit of concealer that's left showing, sort of in the centre of the eyelid sort of area. And then what I did was took a little fluffy brush and I blended all the colours together so they looked really blended well. I am dipping back into the colours as well, just as I blend each colour into each colour. And I also went back into that deeper purple shade in the Morphe palette just to intensify that outer corner, and then blend it all together. And also took a clean fluffy brush and blended it all completely because I'm like, yeah, addicted to blending. Now we're taking the Maybelline Master Ink and we're going to start our eyeliner look. This is completely weird because rather than creating a wing, we're kind of going to make our eye look bigger. So rather than bring the wing up, we're kind of putting a downward wing on. So you'd put your eyeliner as normal, but when you get to the outer corner of your eye, you have to bring it down by a few millimeters. I've actually switched eyeliners as well to a Ciate eyeliner just because I wanted something a little bit sturdier. And yeah, I just build the colour up and then bring it down a few millimeters below the outer corner of my eye. So kind of like you're almost doing an upside down wing almost. And then when you're happy with that, I took this sleek eyeshadow palette, I forget which one it is, it might be the Storm one, and just took this brown shade to sort of outline where the new lower lash line is going to be. You'll understand when you see me do it. Sort of like tracing a line where I want my bigger eye to be. And then once I've done that, I go into the jumbo pencil in Milk and I create my bigger eye by lining the waterline and bringing that white right down into where I've sort of traced out that new lower lash line, and just pack on that white so it looks nice and bright and white. And that's how you kind of get your big, you achieve the big eye kind of anime, kawaii anime look. It took a while. I thought it wasn't working at first. I thought I wasn't doing a good job, but the more I worked at it, the better it got. And as you go on, you'll see once I apply the lashes, it kind of brings the whole look together and make you completely understand why you've done what you've done. So then, to intensify that fake lower lash line, you go over it with your Maybelline Master Ink. Make sure, guys, that you go and check out Micaela's look as well, because she is amazing at makeup. Amazing. Like, I'm scared to watch her video. Right now I am taking my false lashes that I have cut down slightly, and these are some bourgeois lashes, and I'm just sticking those to my outer corner, and so it's creating your new lower lash line, so your eyes look super big and super cute. The concentration on my face is real, because I wanted this look to turn out really, really well. Weirdly, my lashes were quite easy to apply this time. Maybe it's because it wasn't my real eyeline. Now we're taking the Soap & Glory Thick and Fast and Thick, oh my goodness, mascara. It is the Thick and Fast mascara, and we're just putting that on our upper lashes. And now we're going into the same bourgeois rock cheek lashes, and we're putting those on our upper lash line. Obviously you have to bring the outer corner out onto that fake wing that you've made, so that it looks like you have big eyes, so that they sort of connect on that outer corner that you've created. It's an awesome look. I haven't showed you how I've applied them on the first eye, but you will see it in a second when I do the second eye. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just placing it on towards that outer corner where the fake one that I drew on with the liner is, and then I'm just pressing down my lashes so that they stick. Like I said, it was weird. They went on first time. Usually they don't want to do that for me. And now we're taking a Barry M pink blush, and we're gonna put it on the apples of the cheeks, which is not where I usually put it, because that's the kawaii way. Now we're taking our Soph highlighter palette and the sort of pink shade. I don't think they have names. No, they don't. And we're putting that on the inner corners and the brow bone, so it looks nice and glowy. And now we're taking our Prima Pressed Glitters, and we are taking two colours. They are the Mermaid Tails and Dusky Till Dawn, and we're just gonna put some sparkle on. And now we are scrubbing our lips before we apply some lip gloss, which is the Mother Pucker from Soap & Glory. Because they don't really have intense lips when you have a kawaii look, it's more about the eyes. Finished look, guys. That is how I got to this place. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and also go and check out Micaela's collaboration video as well. It will all be linked down below in the description bar. But that's it for this time, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and I would just really appreciate that, and you'll see what else there is to come. But other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.